Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Elex. I'm IVATOPIA, it's episode 196. Okay, quick rundown before we get on with the episode. This is the 21st of April recording this. I was hoping to get back on this a lot sooner than I was able to. So, I'm hoping to play as much as I can today, get as many episodes as possible, of my goal of getting episodes up to at least July. But, two things I need to add quickly. Firstly, if I do finish this, I do have Elex 2. Originally, I was going to get it, and then the collector's edition just went stupid price, and I couldn't get hold of one, and then all of a sudden it went cheaper, and I could get hold of one. So I got Elex 2, so that's ready to go. I haven't played it yet, because I want to finish this first. I don't know if the save transfers across or anything like that, or how it links to it, but I know it is a sequel, so I do have that. Also, I'm planning, if you remember Wrestling Revolution, is it 3D? Basically, I used to do a thing on it called Ivan Reaver's History. Basically, the idea was it tied into my IWD stuff. And the idea was it was me playing that as Ivan Reaver created that game, but it's supposed to be his early history before he joined IWD. And Ivan Reaver was being interviewed, I think, by Supernova Tiffy's character at the time, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I did up to about 3 episodes of that, then my storyline. Tower hated my character's guts, and he got it cancelled. Well, I've decided to tried to finish that off, and I've actually gone through, got the footage for it. There was probably about an hour, 2 hours worth of old stuff. Again, I think I recorded like, I don't know, 2018 to 2017. And then I've added some stuff to it. And altogether, there's 40 episodes. So now I've just got to sit down with Supernova Tiffy, who I believe should be playing a different character for this version, because storyline-wise, it makes no sense for Supernova Tiffy to be picked to partner with me with who's in charge, storyline-wise, because as you know, we play characters in that thingy. Like, IVATOPIA in my IWD stuff is not really me, because obviously I make him come across, he knows a lot about wrestling like I do, but he comes across very dumb, and he comes across very naive, and he also comes across as a former wrestler, what I'm not, and very into, I don't know how to describe it, I was going to say to women, but I'm into women anyway, because I'm Supernova Tiffy in real life, and we're married, but I mean, basically, if you like wrestling, Jerry King Lawler, how he's, oh, babies, and stuff like that, he's more like that, and he's used a lot by the women division, and apparently there's this running gag on it, he's got like, I think is it, I've lost count now, he's got like 4 or 5 people pregnant in the game, storyline, etc, etc, and like Ivan Reaver, obviously, again, it's not me, it's just a variation, and he's more of a heel, etc, even though he's technically face right now, But anyway, my goal is, though, is to bring that back, and I'm thinking of putting it, because 40 episodes will take me 2 months, if I put it in the slot of Elex. But I don't want to put it up yet until...
Now it'll get interesting.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm trying to explain this and we're getting on. And the goal is to put that up in spot for... I'm kind of getting words out now. Thanks for interrupting me, bloody nasty. In the spot of Elex at some point. So... I don't know when I'm going to do that. I know I want to put them up after Carnage. That's my big pay-per-view, my version of WrestleMania. That's coming up in a few weeks, but I'm thinking I don't need it up instantly, but I also need to have the actual episodes done so it fits in the storyline with IWD, etc. So hopefully 4, 5, 6 weeks from now, they will be done. I can put them up for 2 months. So if Elex isn't done, it will go away for that 2-month period when they go up. If it is, we finish that before then, I'll probably start Elex 2. And then it'll still go away temporarily for the 2 months, so that's just a little rundown of my plan of right now. So far, the 40 episodes, I've got 1 actually done with Supernova Tiffy. So I have 39 to go, and I kind of want them all done, or roughly before we put them up, because again, it's harder to do stuff with Supernova Tiffy when I need her to help with stuff, and that going up daily for 5 days a week for 2 months. I need that done before we take over, or at least when I start it. I only have 4 or 5 episodes to go, because obviously, for 2 months, that's roughly 8 weeks worth, so if we have 7 weeks done, we can do like 1 episode a week then, before the last week goes up, for example. But obviously, if we can't get it done for some reason, because again, we are supposed to be moving, as you already know, but that has been put back to July as of right now, but we're supposed to have a walkthrough on the 28th, so maybe they'll bring it forward, maybe they'll push it further, but I don't know. All that, obviously, is going to play into it, so. But anyway, that's my trailer thought right now, is do many Elex as possible now, but at some point, if Elex isn't finished, that IWD, Ivan Reaver's History for 2 months will hopefully go in between it, and then hopefully come back to this, we can complete the game, and then I'll start Elex 2. That's my trailer thinking as of this moment. Anyway, now back to the actual game itself. I believe we got here, we almost died, and we're going to chat with him. I cannot remember why. But yeah, we're heading for him for some reason. I guess I just talk to him, see what he says. Actually, I could look at the quest thing quick because it's highlighted. Yeah. There is a settlement at the meeting point of all the different land. A fortified camp that could serve as a base of operation. It could pursue the player to work with me. Someone just spit on me. No, the old man. The former executor Zambon is hiding out in northern eastern Abyss. He could prove a useful source of information. Okay, so here we get information. I'm gonna still get on with it, shall we? Okay, maybe he was somebody spat. Have we anything with this machine? Ooh, respite. Will he be fine with me taking that? Yeah, he's fine with that. I'll take your toilet paper too. Dry meat. It's not red, so. We'll chat in a minute, okay? I'm just taking your stuff. I think getting up here, if I remember correctly, you know, again, I can't remember the actually probably tell me when the load thing, won't it? When we last played. No, it doesn't. Just gives you how long we've been playing for. Okay. Does save do that? No, okay. Well, I think we almost died a few times and I didn't want to waste my stuff, so I didn't heal anymore. We used quite a few potions getting up here, didn't we? That first fight's probably going to be horrible, so I'm trying to quickly... Ooh, beds. Don't mind if I do. Yes! We can heal for free! Woo! Just you come to his house, not talk to him, just use his bed. Why not?
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
Oh yeah, especially it's 2 beds. Let's put the mattress together, shall we? Hey! Oh, this is obviously his little... thingy. Maybe I can pick up. I say no. Oh god, it's kind of going all wacky. Let's be more confident if he attacks me now. But yeah, I've read a very quick review of Elex 2. Basically, the gist of it is a mix. Basically, they said the game is bad. But, if you like Elex 1, it's basically the same. And obviously, if you're watching this, you must like Elex 1. And obviously, I play it and I like Elex 1, so I guess they didn't like Elex 1. So I don't really know if it's the same as what we have, but more story. Then, to me, then it's good, isn't it? Okay.
Even great men fall when the power of Elex is taken from them.
Of course they do.
Zardom, once trusted advisor to the first Elexiter. And now here you are.
Yeah, here you are.
Out of Zakor, separated from the Elex that gave you your powers.
I spent many weeks in fever, haunted by visions as the Elex that had sustained me slowly drained away. But in the end, I have been able to find a way to live with it. Despite the withdrawal, Jax, I am all that I was. But you, Commander, your appearance tells me it's not going well for you. Has the transition to emotion, to free thinking, unsettled the great Commander Jax?
There's nothing I can't control. Don't worry about me, I can handle this. Pretend you care for my well-being.
It's nothing I can't control. I don't have any reason to trust you.
We are both renegades now, cast out and hunted by our own people. We need to trust each other.
Perhaps. My raider was shot down. Calyx declared that I had failed my mission for the directive, and so must be executed. But I still live, and I am searching for the truth of what happened to me. I hope you can help me discover what that truth is.
Yeah.
You want my help with that? And what exactly is it that you think I can do?
Weapons and a way to improve my fighting strength. Help me reach the Ice Palace. Wow, yeah, all of them actually.
I need weapons, and a way to improve my fighting strength.
Elex withdrawal has made both of us weak. You will need to spend your time and your strength wisely.
Reach the Ice Palace?
Help me reach the Ice Palace.
You know unauthorized access to the palace is impossible. Without the correct codes, you won't get past the first defensive wall. The automated defenses will kill you before you get close.
Then I will give you the access codes.
Yeah.
From whom? Any Alb who identifies you as a renegade will attack you immediately. How
Killed
will you
more-
get the
more
access
people by now.
codes without fighting our own people?
So I don't have to fight them. If Alps die, I will just have to fight. To find another way to get the codes. Feelings and remorse are irrelevant. They are soldiers. If they die doing their duty, yeah.
Feelings and
Bro,
remorse
Adam.
are irrelevant. They are soldiers. If they die doing their duty.
That is our way, determined and logical. However,
Actually likes it good.
the fact remains that you will need to lure soldiers from their positions in Zakor. Soldiers who are sent into the lands of the free people rarely carry the codes to the inner areas of the Ice Palace. But then you know that better than I do, Commander. The security of the Ice Palace matters greatly to the Albs.
What would make the troops leave Zakor?
The directive, the great plan, and the highest goal of all Albs.
What's that?
Elex must continue to be extracted. They will only leave their fortifications in great numbers if something interferes with the directive.
Great numbers.
The only way I can think of to stop the flow of Elex into the Ice Palace is to destroy or deactivate the converters.
That makes
That's
sense.
what I've been doing already, isn't it? So heavily guarded. I've been doing that.
The converters are heavily guarded.
I would expect so. But the influence of the Albs is not as strong as it once was
How many
in
have
the
actually
lands of
turned
the
off
free
already?
people. Losses have been high, and the free people have become more organized, at least within their factions. Some converters have maintenance issues, or have been shut down, like the one in Edan. But none of that is helpful as long as enough Elex is still reaching the Ice Palace.
Why were you exiled? You were an Alexator, the highest rank and honor amongst our people, and yet you left Zakor. Why?
Yeah, why, boy?
Tarek, the first Alexitor, is following a course with the other Alexitors that I cannot. His mind is clouded. He cannot see the bigger picture clearly anymore.
And what is the bigger picture?
You have spent enough time away from Zakor. You must see the directive with different eyes now. But I put myself into exile so that I wouldn't have to discuss such things. Maybe one day the time to speak will come, but that is not today.
Okay.
I have found my place out here, and I will keep my peace.
Cooperate with the free people?
You cooperate with the free people.
With some, they judge you for your deeds as an Alexitor.
They fear you.
Yes, as I said, it was difficult at the beginning. There were some who recognized me, but I have kept my identity from most. I want to live in peace here.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
Using to doubt his words, I trust him. He's arguments with logic. No matter what I think, logic tells me it's correct. He arguments with logic.
His arguments were logical.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One Alb against Zakor?
Well, I
All
am.
I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of Elex withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you.
But you look like
None
a
of that
normal one.
fits your appearance,
Yeah, it looks
your
like a normal one.
confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming Elex when you left Zakor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
Look at that bluffing this
I'm
to
not
us.
the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Spanish. Nah. So, you do want to challenge the hybrid. If you want war, then where is your army? You claim you are doing this for the Alps, but then you prepare to kill them for your own cause. So will you admit that you have kept the power Elex gives you? How do you plan to attack Zavkor? Do you want to?
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an Alb.
Yo, what's that? Oh, what's going on? I expect a cutscene. It's going to finish it in like 3 seconds. I guess we'll do it after this for the execution. He was going to do a cutscene would have ended then.
You called for me?
Oh, that must be me, Jax.
The time is coming.
Oh, I was looking for him
We are
directly.
close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies.
Ooh. That's the leader we came across and had that whole screwy up
You
thing.
have
It wasn't
lived
working
your
properly.
life in thrall to that machine. But the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
No, I don't really
And
remember
who
it.
should rule the Alps? You? It seems many in Zakor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule, but none have given me answers.
Exactly.
None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how
Exactly.
they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
Wow. And with that, we will end here. So we're at 16 going on 17 minutes. So please like and subscribe, and we'll tune in. It should be tomorrow. Actually, it depends when this goes up. I'm thinking this is actually going up on a Wednesday. I think we did Tuesdays last time I played. So if it is, yeah, then we have Thursday. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this should be Thursdays, I'm thinking. So see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe, good stuff. Have a great one day, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.